Good late night. You know, I was talking to God tonight, and I said, "Look at them, Lord. They're acting a fool." You know what God said? He said they want you to act out of character. They want you to pick up the battle. They know if you pick up the battle that it takes the battle out of my hands. And I thought about it, I said, you're absolutely right. Here's a message to the common man. There's more of us than there are of them that have a whole bunch of money. But yet and still, they want to pick on somebody or pick on us because we don't have nothing, not realizing without us, they have nothing. I'm not fighting. My job is to teach. And God's doing his job to validate me himself. I don't need their validation. You know, God is doing it. I'm not leaving my throne. I want y'all to look at how many of them with millions and billions is fighting against one man that ain't got nothing, that they say a bum, that ain't worthy of nothing. Why you fighting him? See, people don't fight against nothing. They fight against something that's a threat to them. Let this be a lesson to you. Don't let nobody tell you ain't worth nothing just because you ain't got $1 million or $1 billion. See, I ain't broke. I ain't a millionaire, but my bills get paid. I eat every day. Don't make no difference how I do it. God does it for me. God give it to me. And I didn't have to sell my soul to do it. You understand? I'm not going to fight. I'm not going to leave my throne. God told me he'll do that. I surrendered that to God a long time ago. I'm not going to get angry. I don't care what they say or what nobody do. You see, because what God showed me and told me to do is what God showed and told me to do. And what Satan telling them to do, hey, they got to do it. You know, and I ain't mad at it. Man, God told me, he said, if you was them, how would you act? I said, well, yeah, I do the same thing. But I also said then, I said, God, once I seen certain things, I know something ain't right. He said, but they blind and they reprobate. They can't see no further than money. That's all they see. They think they God when they're not. He said, let me show them that I am God. That's not your job.